Hi everybody, Patrick over at Petrie Ford. Here's a 2021 Mustang Mach 1. So special order for a customer. He's excited to pick it up. So let's just take a quick tour. Let's find out what makes a Mach 1 a little bit more special than the rest. Ford actually says this is the most track-focused Mustang they've ever made. I'm not sure where that leaves the GT350R, but I digress. Maybe that's because it's a Shelby. Anyways, let's go. So, right off the bat, graphics package, you saw the red stripe on the side. Matches the hood graphic here. You can see Mach 1 in kind of a matte black. Front fascia, upper and lower grille are unique to the Mach 1. What you can't see on the inside, there's larger radiators. There's extra radiators. So they brought over all the coolers from the GT350. So like the differential cooler, transmission cooler, larger radiators. So that's all included. You'll notice the lip, side skirts, mirror, rims, the lip spoiler, and the rear splitter are all kind of the same matte gray color. Looks pretty cool. It's a nice contrast to the black. Now the rims themselves, these are 19-inch. These are proprietary to Mach 1s. You'll notice though, or maybe, oh yeah, you can kind of see it, Michelin's Pilot Sport 4S tires. These are the same tires on a GT350. So obviously, these are arguably the best road legal track tires that you can get. You'll notice the giant Brembo brakes, six piston Brembo brakes, and those rotors, believe it or not, they're as big as some small cars' rims. These are 15-inch rotors on there. Absolutely massive, huge braking power. Now in behind those, the suspension's a Magna-Ride suspension. It's been an option on Mustangs for a few years. Standard on the GT350, standard on the Mach 1. To put it in perspective, they're super cool high-tech technology for suspension. The exact same suspension, well, maybe not exactly the same, but the company that makes the suspension also finds this technology in Ferraris, like LaFerraris, the F12 Berlinetta, the 453. It's on a Lamborghini Aventador, for example. So the same high-end technology found on like Ferraris and Lamborghinis is also on the Mach 1. Speaking of other cool things, this has the Tremec 3160 transmission. This is the same transmission that they have in the GT350. So it's a track-focused transmission that can take a ton of power. It's different than the regular Mustang GTs. Actually, speaking of the same transmission here, it does a few cool tricks. So it will do rev matching. So when you downshift, enthusiasts like rev matching. It's a thing, you can look it up. So anyways, this will do rev matching for you. There's no Macarena dance with your feet and the pedals to get your rev matching going manually. That being said, for purists, don't worry, you can turn that feature off and you can rev match yourself. That's okay. Likewise, the transmission also allows for no lift shift, which just means instead of lifting your foot off the gas and then shifting gears, you can keep your foot pinned to the floor in the gas and shift your gears as fast as possible. Do not do this in any other car. This transmission and everything is made for it. Pretty cool tech. Going around to the rear, the front fascia, or the front, we're going to the rear. The rear splitter is unique to the Mach 1. You see the Mach 1 badging. And the exhaust tips, they've stretched those out to 4-inch exhaust tips. They look kind of mean. It is a stock Ford Performance exhaust, but it has the active valve system, so you can set it to, basically it's just a baffle that will open and close, but you can set it to quiet, normal, sport, track, and you can also set a timer on it. So if you know at 8 a.m. you leave your house, and you know by 8:30 you're on like the highway, so you don't wake your neighbors up, you can set your exhaust to be quiet at 8, and open right up to track mode, or no, that's for track, sport mode for the road, on the highway at like 8:30. It's hilarious. So anyways, I was a Ford engineer that invented that feature. Very cool, because he got in trouble by the cops. Anyways, it's an article that's out there. You can look it up. Let's see, what else is proprietary here? Let's go inside. So we can see the sill plates. The seats have that white stripe. Otherwise, these are pretty standard Mustang seats. You can upgrade to Recaro seats. That's an option. All right, going inside. Let me stretch the camera out here. So going inside, the finish on this trim piece, this is unique. You can tell the gauges are here too. That's unique. So that's oil pressure and vacuum. Get a nice dash plaque going as well. The white shift knob. And when you start the car, you kind of see the Mach 1 show up there. And it has the right grille and everything, so you know that's the they're doing it right. Of course, this you can customize the full LCD display all you like. And here's your here's all your modes for your here's how you set the timer for your exhaust. Exhaust scheduling. We have it. Of course, this has all the regular features a top-end Mustang would have, like seat memory. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, all that fun stuff. Heat and cool seats. Now the engine itself, it's let me zoom back in here. It's 480 horsepower. It's kind of the same as the Bullet, same upgrades too. So a larger intake plenum, the same from the GT350. Has an open air intake induction system as well. So it's basically sucking in more air. You get about 20 more horsepower from stock Mustangs. But where that kind of leaves off, what Ford did with this, obviously they said it's more track focus. So, I mean, they recalibrated the electronic steering. They recalibrated the ECU. What else did they do here? Chassis tuning. There's a V-brace in the rear. So they've really stiffened the chassis up over a stock Mustang. I took a look for the adjustable camber plates. I think they might be on like the actual, like in the wheel well instead of over on the strut base. Or the strut towers, I should say. That being said, it does come with a strut brace that's branded Mach 1. All right, everybody, well, we'll call it here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them for you. If you're new, subscribe. Or follow, depending where you're seeing this. Lots more to come. If you have any requests, let me know. As soon as we get it, we'll do it. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.